Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reacting to another Sri Lankan song. I reacted to Hantana Sihine. That was the first Sri Lankan song I ever heard. And I'm kind of just reading through the internet, like what are the most quintessential, like important, most, what would be the playlist of Sri Lankan music? And these songs are coming up on it from what I'm researched. This one's called Mama Taxi Karaya. The first song I listened to was very slow and romantic and sad and like, oh, long requited love. This one, I don't know. I do like to read the translations as I go since I do not understand this. So let's hope that the AI and the internet can help me with that. All right. I am the taxi driver. I am an expert at speeding away. Who is that guy, the Colombo guy? I do not know. To take a sick person to the hospital or go to fetch the doctor to get a job like this done, it must be handed over to me. To both the poor and the rich equally, my service is properly given. But my heart shivers when I see drunkards. I even drive away in fear. Okay, Colombo taxi driver. What's Colombo? Where's Colombo? Anyway, let's listen. Oh, it has a horn. Okay.
Hey, taxi.
Sounds like festive music. That's a nice little instrumental solo.
Mama Taxi Karaya, Mama Aralayan, Harim Surya, Kauda Mitraya, Mama Nodan, Colombo Hadaya.
Okay, a lot of reverb on the voice.
Mama Taxi Karaya, Mama Aralayan, Harim Surya, Mama Taxi Karaya, Mama Colombo Hadaya, Me Mama Nodan, Kauda Mitraya.
Flutes, okay. Guitar.
Chitrapatiya radarin velave satte asai mage karake nalave mama danne naha kenekuwa mulave koi kawurun ma samadhi nae pasu double ekata kadanne danna ayata ehema naane karanne gidi gidiga meter එක වැටෙන්නේ සමහරාය මට බැනලයි බහින්නේ මම ටැක්සි කාරයා මම ඇරලා යන්න හරිම සූරයා කවුද මිත්‍රයා මම නොදන්න කොළඹ හාදයා මම කොළඹ හාදයා මම ටැක්සි කාරයා මම ඇරලා යන්න හරිම සූරයා මම ටැක්සි කාරයා මම කොළඹ හාදයා මේ මම නොදන්නේ කවුද මිත්‍රයා.
Okay. I like the drums. Flutes. With harmony.
Lidarang rohlet yannat doskara mahatav kandwangennat menna me වැනි වැඩක් කරවා ගන්නට බාර දෙන්න උවමනාය මේ මට
Hospital, okay.
පත්මෝ සත්තාටත් එක වගේ සේවය හරියට ඉටු වෙයි මේ මගේ වෙරිකාරයෝ දැක්කම පන්න ගැහෙන්නේ මම යන ගමනත් බයෙන් තමයි ඇවෙන්නේ
Mama Taxi Karaya,
මම ඇරලා යන්න හරිම සූරයා කවුද මිත්‍රයා මම නොදන්න කොළඹ හාදයා
Kumbala Hagaya.
මම කොළඹ හාදයා මම ටැක්සි කාරයා මම ඇරලා යන්න හරිම සූරයා මම ටැක්සි කාරයා මම කොළඹ හාදයා මේ මම නොදන්නේ කවුද මිත්‍රයා.
Honk, honk, honk. I like how they add the honking into the music at the beginning and the end, and it does sound kind of hectic, like he is driving a car. I also learned that mama means I am, so I've already learned something linguistic. Mama Taxi Karaya Mame dan da 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 da. So I'm already on my way to learning the language. Just kidding. But Mama Taxi Karaya. Da 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 na na na. Da da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. It sounds like a party. Da na 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 na. They put a lot of reverb on his voice. I think that's interesting. We don't really have that, but maybe this is really old, like from an old movie or something.
Mama Taxi Karaya.
You notice how he has like so much reverb on his voice, like he's singing into a can or something, like a can of soup. It's like has like a reverb. It like bounces back the echo. I find that interesting because that's just something I don't hear very often in the music I listen to. I listen to a lot of 70s music, but mainly American and United Kingdom. I don't listen to much some Australian, but very little. So I haven't really heard much other countries' music. So I'll have to look at what year this came out. Mama Taxi Karaya year. Let's see. 2004. It sounds so vintage. Okay, so it sounds old, but it's modern. Okay, so 2004 is still like 20 years ago. But still, that sounds like something that would have been in America in like 1962, okay? Because I listen to a lot of 1960s music and 70s music. It has like an old school vibe, but I love it. Mama Taxi Karaya, Mama da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. So this song sounds more Western influenced than Hantana Sihine. That one was more like Eastern sounding. This one sounds more Western. In fact, it almost sounds like Mexican or something. Like honestly, like there's some Mexican like ranchero music and also like merengue and stuff like that. Like very danceable kind of music. It sounds like not too far off from that, honestly. The like dun 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 dun, because that's just taking a chord and breaking it up in a pattern. Let's see what key it is. It's even in C major. That's so funny. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's just a simple 1-4-5-1 chord progression, which we see in classical music and rock music all the time, rock and blues and stuff like that. So it's just interesting because it's very Western influenced, but that makes sense because it's 2004. So it's, post-internet, so everyone shares information at that point in the history of time. I like it. It's really upbeat. It's fun. It's singable. I like knew it by the end of the song, like you can just start singing around. It kind of reminds me of like La Bamba or something. Para bala la bamba, para bala la bamba, which is a 1960s American song, okay, by Ricky Valens. So it has that kind of La Bamba vibe in the chord progression. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. That's why I'm surprised it's from 2004. Like really, really, really. Like it doesn't sound like our music in 2004 in America did not sound like this. But we had stuff like this in the 60s. So I just find that interesting. But it's a good song. It's catchy. It's like, oh, you can sing along, get it stuck in your head. It's called what we call an earworm. It's where a worm gets, not a real worm, it's a figurative worm, gets stuck in your ear. It's called an earworm. So it's a song you can't forget. You just like hear it once and then you're just singing it. Na 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 na. I'm gonna be driving my car. Mama Taxi Karaya. Mama da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Sounds very familiar, but it's pleasant. So again, please comment and like. Do you like this song? Is this a good representation of Sri Lankan music? Is it not a good representation of Sri Lankan music? Is this not, like, do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know, because it's interesting for sure. There's so much music to explore. This is opening up a whole new path for my channel, because this is I like to go down rabbit holes. Like when I discover a new band or new genre, I go down rabbit holes. This will be like an entirely new rabbit hole. So it's going to just open up so much possibilities, because obviously there's thousands and thousands of songs I've never heard before in the Sri Lankan world. So, well, again, this all happened because of a cab driver, an Uber driver in London, who was like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? And he was Sri Lankan English, whatever. And he's like, you should listen to Sri Lankan music. I was like, okay, thank you, sir. Can I just get to my place? No, it's fine. It was fun. He was very pleasant, very nice conversation. Oh my God, he was a Taxi Karaya. He was technically a Taxi Karaya. He could have been singing Mama Taxi Karaya because he was driving a taxi. It was an Uber/taxi. But yeah, can you believe that? Oh my gosh, this is his theme song. I love it. Okay, thank you so much. Please subscribe. Check out my playlist. Check out my other videos. Let me know in the comments what I should be listening to. This is all new to me and it's sometimes hard. I'm just asking ChatGPT and Gemini, Google Gemini and search engines and Reddit, and I don't know if that's a really good source. Maybe you guys know better. Honestly, I think often AI is wrong, you know? So how could AI know what the best Sri Lankan music is? I think you guys know better, right? Thanks for watching and bye.